let's talk a little bit about your history.
Okay.
You're from Alaska, and so
am.
you've done lots of traveling, and which is great for songwriting, isn't it?
It is. It's wonderful.
So why don't you give us a little bit of history of how you got started and what brought you here and all that good stuff?
Sure. Well, my folks are both musical, although they're very quiet about it, and my little brother is as well, and our extended family is, and they were always very supportive of me. And I started singing in choirs when I was, 5 years old, and picked up the guitar at 14, I think, and started writing on it pretty much right away. And then started playing bluegrass festivals and folk festivals and that circuit in Alaska.
So you got the good Lord's blessings right off the bat. Huh?
It was fantastic. It was so much fun.
Singing in church
So I ended
is
up
great.
actually in Boston because of Berkeley when I was 21, and then got on a train one day and ended up in Rockport. And
You just
here
went as
I
far as
am.
you could go, to the
I
ends of
did.
the world. Good for you.
And I left. I actually went to Chicago for a while and Nashville. You know plenty about that place.
Oh yeah, Nashville's a wonderful spot.
And but now I'm here.
And all those places feed you with inspiration and turn into a writing tool and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Now, let's show a couple of things that we got going on
Sure.
here. That's Chelsea right there on the cover of the Noise magazine. And that was fun, too.
This is Alan in the center of the Noise magazine.
know I
He's
was
a
in
pinup
there.
boy.
What?
This was a good issue.
Cape Ann's doing pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We're putting a stamp on the map, by golly. So this was a fun interview, and
Yeah, it was.
this has helped
It has
some?
helped a lot, actually. It's nice to have something, people just saying, "Oh, she's good," or "He's good," or "The music's fantastic" is one thing, but actually having something to hand somebody in print is always a
This has a good
helpful tool.
circulation. I mean, it goes all the way up to Maine and Boston and stuff. And you got the chance to promote this too, right?
Yes.
Chelsea's new CD
Yeah.
called "Walk with Me," and this is great. Is it actually released yet?
Yes.
Okay, so it is out.
We released it in June this year. So sorry, this let's see, it was 2010, June 2010, and we released it at the House of Blues, which was really exciting in Boston, and since have played there twice. So that we've gotten a decent amount of mileage out of it. And what's exciting though too is we have the CDs, but we have these download cards, which
Excellent.
I always try to. I always try to
Zoom right in.
have the least amount of environmental impact as possible. And these things are recycled, and there's no, there's no plastic waste. So it's iTunes and a card, and the artist gets 100%, which is
Good.
always
Good.
a nice
Excellent.
thing.
All right. Excellent.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, so yeah, you got lots of stuff going on. That's
Yeah.
great. How about another song?
Sure.
Chelsea Berry, folks. We're talking with Chelsea Berry.
Chelsea's in the house.
Yeah.
This song is called Liar. There are a lot of these, Oh, I don't mean a lot of liars. I mean a lot of these unrequited love songs.
Yeah.
I wake up before the sun has found the sky. Coffee cold in the pot from yesterday, and I will call in sick to work again and briefly stop to wonder when. Tell me sick of heart isn't sick at all. I'm holding a picture, I don't care if they call. 'Cause babe, when I look at you, you just don't seem the same. The face I once thought holy, I'm calling by a different name. still in love with you. You saw that I had passion. You wanted it for yourself. So you took what I had given you and you gave it away to somebody else. Well, baby, is that the way you think you'll make it now? You're a wolf in love's clothing and the seams are falling out. And babe, when I look at you, you just don't seem the same. The face I once thought holy, I'm calling by a different name, and you're a liar, and I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'm still in love. Well, first it was disbelief, then it was regret. And I can't take back my heart when there's nothing of it left. But there was a ring, and baby, there was a vow. But your eyes have changed, and your smile has fallen from your mouth. Babe, when I look at you, you just don't seem the same. The face I once thought holy, I'm calling by a different name, and that's a liar. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. Oh, I'm still in love with you.
Wow, great song.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have issues. Do you have tissues? Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's,
that's off
it's
the new CD?
therapy. Yeah, that's on the new CD,
It's a
actually.
therapy record, folks.
It's a therapy record.
Very good.
I'm
Wow.
hoping that there will be more songs about, peace and such things, on the next one.
Well, it kind of sounds like you write about your life, so you're
hoping she names
you're-
names
you're-
next.
I know, right?
Tina wants names next
Tina
time.
wants
Okay,
names.
well, wow, that was a wonderful song.
Thank
great,
you.
great, and that's great songwriting. And let's talk a little bit about songwriting.
Sure.
You, I'm sure, have lots of influences and people that you really listen to a lot that you feel, inspired you to want to write because they moved you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I was a kid, I listened to a ton of Joni Mitchell and Carole King and James Taylor, Dan Fogelberg, a lot of that, 60s, 70s folk stuff, and that's probably my biggest influence. But then,
Great songwriting.
oh, amazing, beautiful stuff back, and that was pop music.
Yeah.
You know,
Beautiful melodies. And I hear some of that coming out in your
Thank you.
songs.
Thank you.
That's great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, those are big influence of me too. And the songs, like with your song, I mean, it's so easy to listen to and to feel like you're right there with what you're saying, without like, what does she mean? I'm not really quite sure. And you know, there's some songs are meant to be that way. Some songs are meant to be a little bit kind of off to the left and stuff. But I personally love the songs that are just like right in your face. It's like, whoa.
Well, it is. It's neat when somebody approaches you after a show and comes up and says, you know what, I had the worst week, or I had the worst month, or sometimes even I've had the worst year or life or marriage or whatever. And, you know, you touched something in me and helped make it better for whatever reason. It's amazing to be that much a part of people's emotional experience. It's very cool.
Absolutely. That's why we do what we do, right? I mean,
Exactly.
that's really
And when we get
wonderful that
lucky, we get
happens.
paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made you feel good and I got paid. So now I feel good too.
Exactly.
Oh, well, that's
Exactly.
great.